food on our table.
Bachata put food on my table. Oh, what?
Is it at the point now where this is you? So what? So when did that happen? From when you guys? Because obviously it starts as a part-time thing. It starts as a hobby, then a part-time. So when did it transition to you being able to say, we can realistically live off this?
Okay, so we actually had no choice, you know, to be honest with you. we had
bachata or nothing.
Exactly. we had to make it work. You know, like when your back is against the wall and you have to eat, trust me, you'll find a way. You find a way to make it work. No, but seriously, like I started LTP, our dance company right there.
Okay.
I started LTP with a guy called Wilson that is not here anymore.
From the Dominican Republic.
From
Wilson
Dominican
Castro.
Wilson
Yeah,
Castro,
Wilson
yeah.
The first Dominican.
Yeah, man, you know, oh my God.
do bachata.
He was living with Soul, actually.
And he taught me everything. He taught me a lot, like about the history and the singers and the Dominican style and everything. But anyway, so we started we started LTP, and it was not by accident, but it started because we needed to make the rent. We need to make the rent, and we were behind on our rent. And I was like, "Oh, papi, we're behind on our rent. What we're gonna do? You know, like I don't have any money. Oh, do you have any money? I don't have any money." And Wilson was like, "No, let's just make a party. Let's make a party, and let's make."
That sounds like Wilson Castro.
Like anyone, he started just like that. Let's just make a party. He said, and at that point, you know, I had no DJ skills, I had no teaching skills. I was barely a social dancer. And I remember I was like, okay, papi, so you're gonna be the talent, you're gonna DJ, you're gonna teach, and I will just do the customer service, you know. Okay. And
that sounds right.
yeah, I just do the customer. I get people through the door. It was like, okay, deal, boom. And I remember it was good actually. Like the rent was paid, you know, we weren't kicked out and everything. And then I just tasted something like a very vicious poison. That it from there on, I was like, let's do another one next month. And that's when
that's not poison. That's money.
and that's when we actually created LTP properly. We're actually celebrating our 7-year anniversary next month. And we created LTP and we started bit by bit. And at the beginning, like I remember, I just finished like uni. And I didn't have a job at that point, so I literally put all my eggs on that basket from the very, very beginning. It was hard to make some payments and everything, but it got better. It was a future plan for me. I really wanted to like stick and make it last, and thank God that today, 7 years later, we're still here.
Wow.
Well, for me, I always had a job. Okay. I always had a job.
The sensible one. This is like being Paola. This is the sensible one.
Because we started as friends as well. So he was living his life, I was living my life and stuff like that. So I always had a job because as a woman, I think, you know, we're more responsible sometimes, you know, and we think about a plan B all the time. Like, what if this doesn't work and stuff like that. So I always had a job, a full-time job. And then as we got busier, like into maybe five years or something like that. No, sorry, into the third year or something like that, when we started getting like busier and busier. Then I had to, from a full-time job, go to a part-time job. And then from there, I had to just stop because it was just too much waking up in the morning, going to bed late and stuff like that, So it's going really good now. But again, you always have the thought, like, what if it doesn't work? Or what if it stops, you know?
The issue.
You still feel like that now? At this level?
I do.
You guys are literally working at festivals every single
But, you know,
weekend.
the thing, Biskit, what we have to understand, not just us, but you also, everybody else, is that we just like one injury away from not working. Like, if we get injured, you know, like if we're not physically there at the festival to provide the service that we've been contracted to do, we don't get paid. So it's dangerous, but at the same time, it's very rewarding. We love it. Don't get me wrong, we absolutely love it. But there's got to be a plan B at some point as well, yeah.
So what is the plan B then?
There's a few things. a few things. Yes, that's for sure. Our
Dream.
has always been to open a dance school.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
make it very different. Like,
Yeah.
so make it rather than just a dance school, make it something because in Nottingham there's a lot of students. So make it somewhere where during the day is like a little cafe, but people can still come and socialize.
don't give too much information.
Yeah.
You know,
But make it, okay, but make no, but don't give too much information.
Laura's gonna give us the whole business plan. We were gonna get the whole business plan.
this is the budget for it. You know, like.
No, but something different, something
Right,
for
okay.
young people, and because we attract a lot of the young crowd as well. So something, something around those lines. So not just a dance studio.
So yeah, so to
that's
have
the dream,
to have an asset and something like we still wanna be part of this dancing world.
Yeah, sure.
But hopefully with something with like a salary that is more consistent type of thing. Like we know what's coming.
Yeah.
We can look forward and we can make plans according to what's coming and stuff like that. Yeah. So